Hey everybody, good afternoon. It's Will from WC Review. Figured I would make just something different with my pretty face in it. So wanted to try. I just made my XM24 video with all of my Hindra XM24s, which are one of my favorite brand and knives. I have another favorite brand. I have a lot of favorites, but Halfbreed blades is, as far as workmanship and quality, one of the nicest, best made brands I've ever handled. The problem with Halfbreed and the problem with the large bush folders that I have is they are super tanks. They're hard in the pocket. But when you open them, I mean, I rarely carry them, but I do fidget with them and play with them at home. And as far as knives go, if I ever find something to cut, that's the knife that I'm going to use. They are super duper well made knives. I have all three of the large bush folders: the black, the Ranger green, and the gold, or the earth. It's something like earth or something like that. But really cool knives. Now Halfbreed, they also make a ton of cool fixed blades and a ton of other knives in general. But they have a sister company called Hardware Australia, and they make a bunch of cool knives too. And I have a couple of those that I wanted to share with you. They're all about 8.5 inches long. They're all an S30V, and here's the first one in the collection of mine that I wanted to share with you. This is the Tonto version, right? I'll show you. But this is an S30V. It's got what I would compare to like a Strider, like a jigged double gunner grip on it. Really good. Nice in and out of the pocket. They come with a couple of thumb studs, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's 1, 2, 3 holes. You can place the stud anywhere you want. They give you all three different sizes in the box, which is pretty cool. I kind of pick the middle every time. So, you can deploy it like that. It comes with a flipper. But here's the Tonto version, right? Let me just see. Oh, it's on the other side. My bad. S30V. You can't really see it that good. Oh, there you go. S30V. Feels real good in the hand. Again, it's a smaller knife, but it's big enough to be, a mini bruiser, if you will. Lots of fun. This is, again, the Tonto version, about 8.5 inches. And it's a good thickness. It's like, I think it might even be 200 thousandths. It's either 190 or 200, so it's no slouch. This is a good hard use knife, okay? So this is the Tonto. They're all the same other than the blade, and they make each of these in a serrated version as well. I'm not a serrated guy. Now, this should be the drop point, and it is. It doesn't flick all the way open because I was fucking with it. But beautiful. You can see the thickness, the thumb stud. Everything else is the same. And it was on the Tonto version, but I was fiddling around. I love to take them apart. I was fiddling around with the pocket clip, and I was flexing it, trying to, get it to loosen up a little bit. It was a little tight coming out of the pocket, and it snapped, and I broke it. But I emailed Hardcore Hardware, and from Australia, they put a pocket clip in the mail to me, no charge. So just a great company. They're just, I don't know, little things like that. It was a $10 pocket clip, but you know what? They sent it to me for nothing, and they didn't ask any questions, and that's the kind of customer service that you like when you're in the knife community, and you do spend good money on these knives. These are not very expensive knives. By not very expensive, I mean $200, under $200. In the custom knife game, that is not bad at all. And when you get it in your hand, you'll see you get a lot of knife for that price. So this is the drop point version, and they make a Warncliffe that I don't have. That's really nice, and they make like a dagger, like a spear, not spear point, but like a dagger. And this is the coolest one of the three, in my opinion. So I saved it for last. This is the recurve, and this is a bad motherfucker. Again, same specs, but check this thing out. Really nice. I love this one. This is my favorite of the three as far as looks go. Again, same badass thickness, probably 200 thousandths. Why don't I just look? I have the skin. I'm so stupid. I have all the specs right next to me. Oh, but it's in millimeters. I had all the specs out next to me so I could talk about it. But let's see. Forgive me for being so unprofessional. Yeah, it doesn't. It says, but it's all in millimeters and shit. It's about 200,000. Just take my word for it. But sweet knives, really nice in hand, smooth. All on they're on washers, PB washers. They deploy really nice. You could do it. You could spidey flick it. You could thumb flick it, or it comes with a flipper. And once you work it in, it's mint. So hardcore hardware Australia. Check them out. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Bye bye.